Friends and the llamas, welcome back to another Johnsy YouTube stream. It's great to see you over here. Thank you everybody who came over from the TikTok. Can we get a big welcome in the chat for our new YouTube viewers? Thank you so much. This is the best way to support me and to watch me. I think it's the best way to experience the stream as well. You get a better viewing experience and you get all of me. Guys, if you're new here, what is your favorite game ever? That one game that no matter what, you'll enjoy it. What up, Cole? What up, Fluffy? What up, Mega? What up, Kens? What up, Xander? Thank you for coming over. Can we get a big welcome in the chat for Xander? Hi to Levi. What up, Queen? Llama. I decided not to do... Hi, Mod. Welcome back, dude. Minecraft is a W. A fantastic game. Rylan is back. Gibster came over from the TikTok. Thank you, buddy. Thank you again for that wonderful gift. Also, Roller Coaster Tycoon is a W. I didn't... Because we only had 4. We only had 4 presentations, Llama. I want to have a few more. Guys, we are going to be doing a presentation reaction form. So if you want to make me a PowerPoint or about either the stream or just anything, you absolutely can and can submit it. I will put the thing in the chat later. What up, Lovely? How you doing, friend? How's life? Chef, my king, how are you? I'm not kissing you, okay? You've had one more coming. Give me a second. I am going to do them next weekend. I just want to get as many as I can. People who don't submit aren't true fans. I mean, that's not true. They only have so much time in their day. I missed the TikTok stream. Dropped that heart me just as you left. Thank you very much for the heart me bread. I appreciate that. Good to have you all in here tonight. We're going to be reacting to your guys' hometowns. We're going to continue to try and get through as many of these hometowns as we can. We have billions, truly, actually a billion hometowns to get through. And I want to do it. I want to get through all 400, which is absolutely insane. I want to submit one, but I don't want to do the presentation on. Do it on Canva or something like that. I don't know. I'm sorry that I can't help you with that. Still going, man. We are still going hard on the hometowns. 400 is insane. Welcome in, Colin. Thank you so much for coming over from the TikTok, homie. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I am Johnsy, and I stream, and I do fun stuff, and we do a lot of stuff around geography. One to the chat if you like geography. No beans. My day was great, Cam. I spent most of it with my beautiful girlfriend. We went out for a nice lunch at this place in Abbotsford. Had a little pasta. Had a little, bakery item. It was delicious. It was fantastic. I also love geography. It's one of my favorite things in the world. I don't know why I love it so much, but I do. I think it's amazing. I just love exploring places. I'm in Vancouver, Colin. I'm on the west coast, the best coast. I'm in the lower mainland area, just outside of the city. I've been doing courses all day. W Chef, how's the school going? W relationship, absolutely fantastic. What should I order for dinner? Chipotle, because it's W. Brandon, welcome back. Congrats on the perfect round of Geo. Thank you, homie. I'm in Nova Scotia. I've always wanted to visit Nova Scotia. I feel like it's a great place to go, and I feel like it's beautiful. I'm landlocked. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Supermax found my school board. What does that mean, Alchemy? I don't know what that means. Get Charger Burger. What is that? Hi, Devil's Avocado. I start my motorcycle course next month. Let's freaking go, dude. Get out on that bike. What kind of bike do you have? Do you already have your bike, or are you waiting to get it? I want to know what kind of bike you have. Chicken wrap from Tim's with chipotle sauce. Ooh. That sounds pretty fire, Cam. I'm not going to lie, dude. That actually sounds hella good. Fuck. Wish Montreal had Chipotle. Dude, I love Chipotle. Ones in the chat, guys, have you ever had Chipotle before? Who's had Chipotle? Honestly, one of the greatest burritos experiences you will ever have. Actually, Ninja 400 with purple plastics. I love that. That sounds beautiful. God, you're going to be fucking pocket rocking all over the place. All gone. I had over 1 million. Now I only have 100,000. Okay, I will change that for you, Desiree, after stream, okay? Let me know. Just remind me. Burrito. I don't think we have that here, Nathan. You probably do. I drive 2 hours for Charger Burger. Really? Is it that good? No Chipotle in GTA? Actually? Get the fuck out of here. Really? It is really good. It's one of my favorite fast foods, dude. Easily. And it's relatively healthy. Like you can make it relatively healthy. You don't have to get a whole bunch of shit. Was also on your TikTok live. By the way, it's Michaela. Welcome into the YouTube, homie. Make sure, guys, if you haven't already, to like the stream. It does help push us out. And we like to have new friends in here. Alchemy goes to Ganaqua High School. Supermax, why are you doxing your boy? Since this is my first YouTube stream, do you play the same game here? I do not, but we are doing something similar tonight, Brent. We are taking everybody's hometowns from the chat when you're reacting to them. We're going to look at them, and we're going to give them a ranking out of 10. Ams, you're sassy. I do not go there. I find the Kawasaki Ninja 400 is getting overrated, but it's a great starter bike. I'm doing Danger Zone 600cc. Let's go, W Daniel. Hi, Tier 3. There are Chipotle's here in the GTA. That's what I thought. I figured. Hi, Koopy. What up, buddy? I figured there would be Chipotle's in the GTA. You guys have everything there. Everything. There is a Chipotle in Saga. There you go. How do I put my hometown on the list? I will put the form in the chat for you, homie. We are going to be able to get through them as fast as we can, but I cannot guarantee we get them. We have 400 towns to get to tonight. Okay? 400. Not tonight, but just in general. There's a lot. Now, I do not... Hi, Fuzz. Welcome back, homie. I will put the form in the chat for you guys. There it is right there. You guys can submit your hometown there. I will pin it for you just so it doesn't go away. If you do want your town moved up in the queue, High Moon, just super chat over $2. I'm not going to ask you for that money ever. I'm just saying if you want to move it in the queue, I will react to your town sooner if there's a super chat. That's all I'm saying, okay? 400 in total. 443 to be precise. John hates me. I do not hate you, Amsh. Don't worry. All G, busy stripping, if you know what I mean. I do not know what you mean, Cooper, because you don't strip. Let's be honest here, okay? There are at least 4 Chipotles in Mississauga and Oakville combined. God damn. You guys got a lot of Chipotle, and it's delicious. I don't blame you guys for having that many, truly. They're fucking fantastic, dude. It's easily my favorite fucking fast food. Like, easily. Okay, Annapolis Royal is first up. Nathan, thank you for the $10. Can we get a big W in the chat for Nathan in that super chat? Once we get rolling, I will get that going. Okay, Annapolis Royal is up first. I've never had Chipotle. You gotta try it, Devils. You have to try it. I had it on Friday night because I wanted to eat out, and Claire was like, well, what are we going to get? So we got Chipotle, and I had the best burrito of my life. Well, top 5. Listen, burritos in any form are fucking incredible, okay? We can all agree on that. Ones in the chat, if we agree, burritos are one of the best foods in the world. Like, it's just true. $13.99. Oh, my God. Thank you very much for that, Alchemy. That is a very, very generous donation. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Can we get a big W in the chat for Alchemy? Wow. Alc, don't spend your money here, okay? You work hard for that. You're like 15. Don't spend your money here, please. Hi, Sid. Welcome in, homie. YouTube didn't want to tell me you were live. Fuck you, YouTube. Tell the human we're live. Says, come on, Supermax. You cannot be doxing him. It's moo time. I guess I could move for that. Should we move for that? Ones in the chat, do we move for that big of a donation? I live in between Bridgetown and Annapolis. I missed the stream. Faux B-Town. Moo, Jonald. Don't call me Jonald. That's my girlfriend's thing, okay? Only Claire gets to call me Jonald. All right, I'll move for you guys, okay? Hold on. There you go. You got 2 moves, okay? Use them into your hometown. W. Cole. Love it. I'd give out $185, but I don't. Good. Don't give out your money. Pending out. I don't feel good, and I'm sleepy. All right, Amish. Thanks for coming in, homie. I have a request. What's your request, Alchemy? What the fuck? That is so good. I'm glad that you guys enjoy it. Was that a good move? Did I sound like a cow? Thank you for the $2. Desiree. You got Moose Jaw? All right, I'll do that for you as well. You know it's a good move when he clears his throat first. Agreed. Imagine someone coming in at the moo, right? Imagine a cow came and was like, "We heard our people. Where are you?" It's good enough. I finished. Thank you, Cooper, for that. Can you do my PowerPoint tonight? I have a funeral next Saturday. Sure, Alki. Since you did the $13, absolutely 100%. I will do that for you. We will do that at the end of stream. Deal, buddy? You cool with that? I have $22. Do not, guys. I want to tell you right now. I want to tell you this, okay? Do not. And I repeat, do not spend your money here, okay? Do not do it. This content will always be free, forever. You guys work very hard for your money. You never have to give me money, ever. Don't give to any streamers, in fact, okay? Content should be free, 100% free. Now, if you do it, I always appreciate it. It is always appreciated. But God damn it, save your money, okay? Oh Save God. Your money. Why you're my favorite small creator? Thank you, man. Do not, and I repeat, do not. But for $2.99, I'll do yours first. Yes, I want to give people a way to get up in the queue. That's the thing. I actually hate that. Thank you for the small double cam. I appreciate that. W Alk, thank you for the $2.79, homie. All his money goes to John's snack fund anyways. You're not wrong there. Spends $2 for their town first. I know. I wanted people to get away. I just couldn't think of anything other way, Levi. Fuck, I actually feel really bad about that. I'm not going to lie. I actually feel really bad about that. I hate, oh God, it actually feels horrible. You know, send him money for Chipotle. Don't do that. John's trying to afford hair growth serum. I'm trying to go to Turkey to get hair replacements. I'm not bald though. Got to pay for the Chipotle somehow. I guess so. We love you. That's why we do it. You're an awesome, but I appreciate it, guys. Okay. What my goal is to be able to like make money off of YouTube ads. That's the goal, to have a video go viral and be like, hey, I can make money off of a fucking video. Would you rather me not be able, if I want to do this full time ever, the best way for me to do that is to be able to do it because YouTube pays me. Big Google, you know, Big G, the corporate fucking overlords. Thank you, Google, by the way, for supporting this. That's who I'd rather be paying me, not you guys. Shall we fund your honeymoon? Nobody's gonna fund my honeymoon except me because I have a full-time job. The fact you have 400 people put in their hometowns, you're growing. I know, Emma, it's amazing. Didn't you already get ad revenue? I do. Yes, I do get ad revenue. Me sitting here with YouTube Premium and no ads. By the way, if you do have YouTube Premium, that is even better because I still get paid. Do you know that? You still support your favorite content creators even if you have YouTube Premium. It's called YouTube Red, and we still get paid from that, which is incredible. Truly. Sending him donos for his honeymoon. No, I'm not going on my honeymoon, okay? Spent my money on what I want to invest, and I'm seeing you grow is enough for me. Plus, I enjoy your streams. You're the only streamer I watch. Well, thank you, Nathan. That makes me feel very good. Makes me feel very good. I'm not paying the mods, okay? They remain unpaid. Are you married? Technically still, yes. I could have been a mod. You could have been, Chef, but you never show up anymore. When you told me that the first time, I was like, holy shit, yes. I spend my money on dumb stuff. Mega, as you should. You're young. You're like, what, 18? By the way, where's Mud tonight? I haven't seen her yet. You should, right? But you should also remember to save for your future because it is important. Save for your future, guys. Go to college. Buy a house. Do it. I know it's impossible in Canada, but do it. I believe in you. What up, A-Pod? Are you going to watch the meteor shower tonight? Probably not, homie. Probably not. I bought a Stream Deck Max for some reason. Well, you're going to stream, Cole. That's fine. I don't have a future. Yes, you do, Mega. I spend my money on Nick, as do I. I love my fucking Zins, okay? I love them. It's a Pablo in Nova Scotia anyways. By the way, hey, Mega, Sean, Levi, hello. Oh, you guys are saying hello to each other. I love that. Trying, dude. I know, Sean. It's not fucking easy. It's actually insane how much fucking houses cost around here. It's fucking crazy. It shouldn't be that way. Like, truly. Spent my money on school shoes today. Tier 3? Hell yeah. Buy a house? I would if the corpse didn't get me to them first. I know, right? Have you guys seen those videos where it's like remember who you're doing it for and you're at your job and then it pans to a picture of them framing a picture of the CRA? Because it's so goddamn true. We always say hi to each other, John. I know, Levi, and that's amazing. I love this community. God damn it, we pay a lot in taxes, bro. We pay so fucking much in taxes it actually pains my soul. So do I, Desiree. It's one of my favorite. BC and Alberta are the worst for houses. A rundown ex-drug grow home is like $2.5 million. You're not wrong. It's actually crazy. Before COVID, I feel like houses were like somewhat reasonable. Then after, it just went pew, just like everything. Pays 59%. Yes, streamers pay a lot of money in taxes. I don't make enough money to necessarily claim them as taxes because it's like under a certain amount. But someday maybe I will. Who knows? I hope I don't. QC, Quebec cheaper than Ontario? Questions? Probably. Hi, Calder. Welcome in. BC is crazy expensive. We bought a place in Chilliwack and ended up selling it and bought a huge house in Saskatchewan, but it's still Saskatchewan. I miss the mountains. We miss you, Calder. We do. Doesn't the CRA take like 40%? It depends on how much you make. So I get taxed at a quite high rate because my job, I make a lot of money at my job. Like, I won't lie to you guys, okay? I make like $100,000 a year. I'm in construction. I'm in a union. And they tax like probably 30 to 35% of my money. Alberta is a bit better than BC as no PST. True. I'm not rich, but thanks, Sean. Mega, aren't you a billionaire? Aren't you a trillionaire, dude? Don't you have like $1 billion or something like that? Quebec is cheaper than Ontario. That's what I figured. I feel like Quebec, especially in the rural, anywhere rural that you go is going to be cheaper. Let's be honest here, right? It's going to be cheaper. Dead Sea depends on area, but yes, Quebec is often cheaper. But Union does also suck. They take a bunch, don't they? No, $100 a month. That's it. That's my Union dues. $100 a month. All of my money that I make Sean, aren't you rich? Yeah, I thought you were rich, Sean. Ontario is so expensive. I used to make so much, and it felt like worth it, but I did love my job. I'd love my job, too. Mega, thanks for letting me borrow your Lambo the other day. True. I work in sales. I'm always freaking broke. Commission comes in, and the CRA is like, thanks, homie. We worked hard for that. True. I didn't see them fucking waking up at 4 a.m. with me, you know? For union dues, still seems crazy. It's not, because I get really good... Okay, I'll give you a story quickly before we start this. We will start this, don't worry. I worked for a company, and I was a foreman, okay? I was a foreman for this company. Now, I had a bunch of tools and things like that they allotted me because I was a foreman. They gave me a hammer drill and a sawzall and a grinder and a drill and things like that. So my boss was a bit bad. I didn't like him all that much, so I decided to quit and move on to a different company because I didn't like being a foreman. I didn't like all the stress that came with it, and I just, didn't like the boss. So I told him when he was there that I was going to put my tools into the job box. The job box is like a big lock box, and I was going to return it to the shop, right? I was going to say, hey, my tools are going back to the shop. So afterwards, apparently he like says that I didn't return any tools and refused to pay me my last paycheck. Now, this is both a 40-hour check, so like an 80-hour check, plus I had back pay, so it was like a $5,000 check. It was a lot of money, right? A pretty decent amount of money. He refused to pay me all of it, which is fucking crazy. It's actually crazy, right? So I call the hall, I call my union hall, and I'm like, hey, this is what happened. Within an hour, I got my pay. And that's why it's beautiful to have a union. What up, fam? How you doing, man? That's why it's beautiful to have a union. Because I got that pay within an hour. Within an hour. It was in my account. So, it's nice to have a, backing entity that can help you out in situations like this. Also, another beautiful thing about the union is all of my pay and my health care and everything is tied to the union and not to my job. So I could switch jobs and still make the same amount of money, no matter where I go inside of the union. I also keep all of my benefits if I switch jobs as well. I don't have to renegotiate. I don't have to do shit. I just say, hey, guys, I'm going to this company. Can you give me my fucking thing for the next company? And they say, sure, and I keep it all. It's why I became the president of my union, helping my coworkers not be bullied by management. Exactly. It's beautiful. Every union except QP is good. I mean, I'm sure QP has its pluses. Damn, maybe I am choosing the wrong field. Not necessarily, famished. Programming is a great field, too. There's nothing wrong with any field. Any job that you guys choose to do is a beautiful thing. Truly. It all contributes towards society. Jacques Cartier National Park opinions. Everyone and chat. I've never been there, Dead Sea, but I'm sure it's beautiful. Any national park I'm sure is beautiful. I love programming, then do it. You can make a lot of money doing that. But life isn't always all about money, though, guys. Remember that, okay? It isn't. It's not all about money. Life is about living, truly. Hi, Foosh. What up, homie? How you doing? I'm going to keep you President Cole. There you go. Desiree knows. All right, boys, girls, homies. Are we ready to do Hometown Reacts tonight? Ones in the chat, if we are ready. I think we are. I think we're fucking flying here. I think we're doing great. Thank you, anybody who is new and decided to stick around and hang out with us tonight. I think you're going to have a lot of fun here. I do. I think this is the best community anywhere you could possibly find. Like, actually, everybody in here loves each other and gets along really well. It's an amazing community of people. Where's my mother, Chef? Yeah, where's Smo? The fuck is she, dude? I haven't seen her around. All right, let's do this thing, baby. So, we owe Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, and Annapolis Royal, Nova Scotia. So, we're going to Annapolis Royal first. That is where we are going. Annapolis Royal, Nova Scotia. Thank you again, Nathan, for the $10 donation. Annapolis Royal looks beautiful, actually. It looks like a stunning fucking place. I'm not going to lie. Can you show the points leaderboard at the end? Sure can. I got to look at Alchemy's presentation and the points leaderboard. Nikki, welcome in, by the way. It's good to see you, homie. I haven't seen you around in a bit, so it's good to see you. All right, Annapolis Royal Nova Scotia. Let's take a look. Let's take a look just in a typical suburb, and then we'll look at the, what's, actually, you know what? Let's look at the wharf first. Let's go right off the edge. And fix your points. Yes, Desiree. God, this is a beautiful little harbor town. I love it. The vibe here seems immaculate. Look at that fucking view. You know, look at that view, all that water and stuff. Instant 10 is beautiful out there. Hey, listen, we're harsh in here, okay? It's not just instant 10s. It's not always just instant 10s. It is a beautiful place, though. Plotter places are always the best, 100%, 100%, especially on the East Coast. I feel like the East Coast is just gorgeous. The architecture and everything is gorgeous. Let's go right downtown. I'm almost done the fall protection course, W. Fall protection is annoying as fuck. Why is he kind of hot? I don't know. Flagger guys, tell ya. This is giving like a quaint, older European town a little bit. It's definitely a coastal town, but it's nice. I like it a lot. It's small, but it's not too small. Stop. I'm almost done the fall protection, W. Don't forget to stop. Yeah, true. There's always construction. I mean, that's in every Canadian town. There's three actual seasons in Canada. Winter, fall, and road work. And we all know that. Aware that Highway 2 Moncton has a grand railroad crossing. Really? Wild West vibes, kinda, but on the water. Yes, it is. No, we're not playing GeoGuessr. We're reacting to people's hometowns. It's called destruction. Yeah, you gotta destroy to make beautiful. It's beautiful. It's rebirth. How to not fall, Fushi? Yeah, don't fall, Fushi. Far-fetched Antiques and Art Gallery. Nathan, you ever been here? Looks kind of cool. Why do they have a little Chinese dude out front, though? Interesting. My city, Hamilton, takes 412,367 years to fix the roads. Yeah, probably. So does, what up, Kai? So does Vancouver. This is very cute. I quite like this, actually. This is pretty adorable. I'm not going to lie. Let's take a look at the historic gardens. We can go right into the gardens. Let's see. So we got a gardens area. God, why are all these houses so fucking adorable? They all got that old school Victorian vibe. I think they're actually called Victorian houses, right? See if you can look at Port Royal. Let's take a look. I do think we want to go into these gardens, though, right? Like, there's got to be a place where we can go. Right there. Let's see what we have. God damn, this is fucking stunning. We've done Peterborough. What up, Lord? How you doing? My city has ripped up the same road 6 years in a row and keeps redoing it. Money wasted at its finest. Yes, that is what cities love to do. God, this is like a fucking moth to a flame for old people, though. They love this kind of shit. You've reached Unk status, chef. True. No, I'm going to the trades, Fushi. Yes. Yes, you are. This is beautiful, though. Is it free, Nathan? I'm curious. Can you just get into this fucking garden for free? Gotta spend the budget to keep it? Yeah, exactly. Gotta spend money to make money, right? Let's take a look at the river here, and then we're done, I think. I'm in Westport, Ontario. Welcome in, Joe. Even though the bridges and, like, the river area are beautiful, man. I quite like this. The seagull is a fucking plant, bro. Seagull is a plant. My city failed to acquire rights to the land for a road that already started building. Unfortunate. I'm going to be lurking, John. I got to talk to the mother. All right, sounds good, Cam. I think this is beautiful. What do we think, guys? What are we going to give Annapolis Royal? Annapolis Royal. What are we giving Annapolis Royal? It's not you, Nathan, but we're doing it anyways. What up, Maud? How you doing, friend? I think it deserves at least an 8. Maybe an 8.5. Can you go downtown Charlottetown, PEI next? We are. If you want me to react to your hometown, come over to YouTube. It's the same name on YouTube. We have a form pinned there. All you have to do is submit it in there. I think it's an 8.5. I really do. Have you been to Memora, Ontario yet? I don't believe I have. 8.75, Kennedy? We haven't given fractions like that yet. We usually just do halves. Could you do Guelph? I think we've already done Guelph. I'll take a look for you. I probably know who that is. Funny enough, that's funny. I think 8.5. Gorgeous. Actually, stunning. Truly. Annapolis Royal, 1 for the books. 1 for the books. It wasn't quite a 9, though, in my opinion. I think that it needed a little bit more beautification, but it was goddamn close. Okay, Desiree, up next. We're doing Moose Jaw, correct? That is where we were heading to next, is Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. Wait, that rating did Swift Current get? I don't remember. Could you do Guelph? We've already done Guelph, I believe. Have you done Memora, Ontario yet? No, I have not. Yes, Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan is up next. Let's take a look at Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, boys and girls. It's going to be flat. Not going to lie. Starting off truly strong. Can you do Waterdown next? I believe we've done Waterdown, Cole. I believe we have. I think that we got a 10. This is Moose Jaw, boys and girls. That is where we are looking right now. Is there anything we should look at in Moose Jaw, Desiree? Anything? St. Paul, Alberta. My hometown is shit, small town. Nothing to see. There's nothing wrong with that, Hillary. You must look at the giant moose. Okay. Giant moose. I'm actually doing a YouTube video about this. Mac the Moose right there. Let's take a look at Mac the Moose. I'm actually doing a YouTube video about these. And the fact that Canada has the most giant attractions per capita or something like that. His name is Mac the Moose. I know. The tunnels are pretty cool. All right, we'll take a look around. Maple Ridge, please. Love Maple Ridge. I live out there. Loretta. I think we've done Lorette. Is it out here? Am I crazy? Do I not? Where's Mac the Moose? Where is he? Where is that guy? Mac the Moose is right there. There he is. We gotta look at Mac the Moose. We can't even see him from up close? What? That's not what I meant to do. Unfortunate. All right, we gotta look back. Sorry, guys. My bad. Sometimes I fuck up. We can't even go up close to look at him? There he is in all his glory. We can see his ass. Now, hopefully he doesn't shit, because that would be unfortunate. Vilna, Alberta. We haven't not done that yet, guys, in the TikTok. If you want to submit your hometown, just come over to the YouTube. Same name on YouTube. You can type. The form is over there. Truly a glorious view. Is that the Avro? No, that's not the Avro era. It's just a plane. This makes sense. Those break down when they look at it the wrong way. We also have one bank within a 45-minute drive either way. Crazy. Hi, Victoria. How small is too small for a hometown? Not small. You could submit any hometown if you want. That's a snowbird? Yes, you're right. Submitted to the form. Thank you, Devils. My great-grandpa made the Avro Arrow. Really? That's a Tudor, John? Is it? Okay, I'm always get them mixed up. Moose Jaw? Yes. Perry Sound is smallest hometown. That is the Moose's ass. And then the trolley. All right, let's take a look at downtown Moose Jaw. That's where we are right now, boys and girls. Whereabouts is the downtown core, Desiree? Whereabouts is it? Give me an idea. Can you visit Maple Ridge on the map, please? I wonder if I will see my house. Probably, Maddie. If you want to submit it, come over to the YouTube. Churchbridge, Saskatchewan. We are in Moose Jaw right now. We'll visit Newfoundland, Marytown. When did you rate Waterdown? I can't remember. Let's take a look down here. Let's take a look at a typical Moose Jaw suburb. These are really nice. Holy shit. These are nice houses. And they probably cost 2 raspberries. Sean, mine is working again, once again. W. A27, thank you for the fall. 7 Maitan, Perry Sound, Ontario. Please rate it. I think I might have rated it already. All the old buildings. I love this. What's the YouTube? Same name. Just Johnsy. This is actually really nice. I like it. These are nice neighborhoods. I could see my kids playing hockey out here. You know what this kind of reminds me of? The house from Malcolm in the Middle. Anybody ever seen Malcolm in the Middle? Corner Brook, Newfoundland? We've done Corner Brook. Can you do the States? Yes, I can, Mouse. I absolutely can. Sean, should I do Campbell's Bay? Hi, Bracebridge, Ontario. What up, TTV Gojo? It kind of reminds me of Malcolm in the Middle house. Is that crazy? Something wrong with the fall. My childhood show. Dude, Malcolm in the Middle is top 5 shows all time. Don't even care what anybody says. Malcolm in the Middle is top 5 shows ever. Okay? Ever. Gary, Indiana. Oof, the most depressing town in the world, actually. Please do Random Island, Newfoundland, when you have a chance. I will do my best. You do go to that high school, don't you, Alk? Okay, where's Main Street? How can I not see it here? I want to look at the downtown core. The OG shows. Truly. Yeah, Malcolm is perfect. Truly. Okay, has anybody ever seen Modern Family? Anybody ever seen Modern Family? Rate my old city, Burlington. Downtown is by the subway. What's up, Freddie? How you doing, man? Howdy, John and chat. What up, blonde boy? Modern Family is mid. So I think that Modern Family is the grown-up version of Malcolm in the Middle. That's my take. Right there. There we go. Let's take a look at downtown Moose Jaw. Lachine, Montreal, Quebec. Okay, this is a nice downtown. Under the form, thank you, Nathan. Appreciate it. Do Ancaster. Try Manawan. Google Starview car got me on my front step and turning into the Giant Tiger parking lot. This is a nice downtown. I don't mind it. Like, it's decent. Like, it's pretty. You know, it's nothing to blow your socks off, but it's not horrible either. I was just in Penticton, Harrison. Love Penticton. Beautiful town. Check out the Crescent Park. Okay, we'll take a look. We're going to go down the street and see what we can see. Ontario, for real, for real. Alchemy, if you want to submit it, do it in the forum. But I will do that after because you gave me $13. It's small city, Saskatchewan looking. Yeah, exactly. There's another, who's here from Moose Jaw here? Our friend Desiree in the YouTube chat. If you want to submit it, come over to the YouTube mouse. Sorry, you just submit it in the form that I have pinned in there. This is nice. I like this. Look at that old car. Capone's Hideaway. Whoa. Is that actually Capone's Hideaway? We have underground tunnels that are amazing. Ooh, that would be fun to see. Adventures, I remember. Thank you for the follow, homie. I appreciate that. All right, let's take a look at a park. This has got to be some kind of park in here, right? Let's see what we got down here. What's your YouTube? Same name. Just John Z. Harrison, thank you for the follow, homie. Just a drive-through park, I guess. It's around. Rumored he lived here. Really? That's interesting. Let's take a look at Wellesley Park, and then we're done in Moose Jaw, I think. There's not... It's a big place. I can only look at so much. Is somebody camping here? Jason, thank you for the follow. Please do Salt John Baden. I will do my best, okay? The tunnels were used by Al Capone. Oh, kind of like the Underground Railroad type thing. Sarah, thank you for the follow. Coming in, homie. What does it mean when you ask what is the stream name on the form? Just your stream, whatever your name is in the stream. So, like, if you want to put Saren, you absolutely can. Bracebridge, please do Bracebridge. We are doing them in order. Or if you give me a super chat of $2 or more, then I do it faster. That's just how I work it, okay? Just if people want to move up in the queue. Thank you for the GG. Ivan, thank you for the ice cream cone. You're awesome. Campbell's Bay, Quebec. Thank you, Levi, for the 279. We will do that after Alkies. Whereabouts is this park now, Desiree? Prairie Heights. We got a bike park here. This looks nice. Let's take a look in here. Bike park? What do we got here? Have you done Okotoks? I have not. If you want to submit it, come over to the YouTube. It looks like a nice city, honestly. It does. I feel like it's very... What up, droids? I feel like it's very, like flat and kind of boring, but it's not bad. And this is like the nicer end of town, I'm guessing. Got a boat and things like that. Okay. Okay. I think we're ready to rank Moose Jaw. We've seen enough of Moose Jaw. Moose. Why do we have Max the Moose there? Jaw. Moose Jaw. Desiree, what are we going to give Moose Jaw out of 10? Out of 10, boys and girls. Hockey Day Crazy, thank you for the follow, homie. Phoebe, thank you for the donut. Good to see you, Phoebes. How you doing, Queen? Last view is where they give out full-size candy bars, I bet. I hope so. There's nothing quite like going to the house and getting a full-size candy bar or a bag of chips. You know? That was always a good thing. 2 a dude? Really? You think a 2? I think it's better than a 2. Arn Pryor, I think we've done Pryor. Definitely a 7, solid 7, 7.5. We didn't see the tunnels, unfortunately. How about a 7? I feel like a lot of people are saying 6. A lot of people are saying 7, 7.5. I think a solid 7 is good. It's a big city, but it has small town vibes. It's just very flat, you know? 7 is reasonable. I think that's fine. Wait, have you done mine? Not yet, Alchemy. What's your town name again? 6.69, the funny number. St. John's, Newfoundland. I'm pretty sure we've done it. I'm praying you'll walk again soon, John. Sorry for destroying you. Who the fuck is that? You didn't destroy me. The hell, Josh? What are you talking about? Just got here from, but Sudbury? We've done Sudbury. You should install Essential Mod on Minecraft and ask people to invite you to worlds and rate them. That would be fun. Angus, please. I'm pretty sure we've done Angus. Can we check? Let's check. Angus. Yes, we've done Angus. We give it a 7. Orleans. Have we done Orleans yet? I'm pretty sure we have. Orleans got a 7 as well. Carrot River here, not Carrot. Ottawa, we gave a... Oh, I can't remember what we gave Ottawa. Ottawa got a 7 as well. A lot of 7s. What's good, Phoebe? How you doing, Queen? How's life? Search Waterdown, please. We've done Waterdown. I was at a classic car event yesterday. It was actually so fun, dude. Those are the best. The best. Alchemy, what's your town name? Search me, please. Okay, Alk. Just Alk. Yeah, you have. We did. You put it in for Burlington, and I gave you a 7. What the fuck? I gave you a 7. Chatham, can I see Sudbury 1? Sure. We can look at Sudbury. Sudbury. Let's see. What do we give Sudbury? Sudbury got a 7 as well. No, I didn't. Apparently you did. I'm good, Phoebes. How are you? Everybody's good in here. The Paw. We've done the Paw. Have you done Stratford? I'm pretty sure. Mabu, Nova Scotia. We definitely haven't done that. If you guys want to submit your hometowns, come over to the YouTube. Same name on YouTube, just Johnsy. Submit it over there. There's a link. Hi, KSN. Welcome in, man. I'm saying I already filled out the form, but I didn't. Weird. I'm not sure about that. Do me. Did you do mine? Yes, we did, Cooper. We did Edmonton. I don't know how to spell Ganoquick. Okay, I don't know either. Find out, Alchemy, then I'll do it. We got to do Levi's next, though. Levi donated $2.79 and said Pontiac, Campbell's Bay, Quebec. Okay, we're going to Campbell's Bay, Quebec next. Campbell's Bay. Thank you, Phoebe, for the donut, by the way. Campbell's Bay, Quebec. We're going there. That's where we're going next, guys, okay? Figured it out and submitted one. Perfect, lowered. Thank you, homie. Appreciate it. This is Campbell's Bay, Quebec, boys and girls. We're going to take a look at there and see what we got. Let's take a look at a typical suburb. Why do we have, like, so many pictures near this pub? You know? Georgina, Ontario, haven't done that. Dawson City, haven't done that either. Haven't done that. Ganaque. Okay, we'll do that next. It says I filled out the form, but I didn't. I don't know why, KSN. That's very strange. Hi, Corey. What did Windsor, Ontario get? We'll take a look in a second. This is nice. Seems like a decent small town. You know, it doesn't have a lot going for it, but it is nice. Let's have a look around. Let's see what we got. Let's take a look over here. Campbell's Bay Municipal Office. This is going to be like a downtown core, right? It's very flat. Honestly, kind of boring. Giving an Ontario vibe, Southwest Ontario. I've been to that pub a few times, Sean W. Go have a drink. Hi, Hillary. Oh, boy, I forgot to fill in province in my form. I think I should be good, though. You should be fine. Port Perry, we've done Port Perry. A very small town vibes. And I love that. I love a small town. It doesn't look like anything happens here. You know? It doesn't look like anything happens. It looks like it's just a slow roll. Everybody knows everybody. Thank you for the hand hearts, homie. I appreciate that, Mouse. Very kind of you. JD, thank you for the rose. It looks like a slow roll. What up, dude guy? I love Quebec vibes if they only weren't French. Oh, come on. There's nothing wrong with the French, man. Jackson, welcome in. Dawson City is a small town, big culture. Love that. Submit it in the form. I have a form on the YouTube. Just come over to the YouTube and put it in there, homie. I like this place, though. It seems nice. It's a very, very small place. Let's take a look a little bit further down and see what we can see. We'll go right there. Yo, can you do mine? If you come over to the YouTube and submit it in the form, I will get to it when I can. There's the sign for Campbell's Bay. It looks like a small town. You know, it does. It looks like a small town. Campbell's Bay. It's not in the form, but guys, what are we going to give Campbell's Bay out of 10? What are we giving Campbell's Bay? I think it deserves like a 5. Maybe a 6. You know? I'd say around there, right? A 5? I think a 5 is reasonable. Jackson, think of it fall. 5 or a 6, somewhere in that range. Maybe a 5.5. I could see a 5.5. 6, but nice but smallish. That's kind of my thought too. I'm gonna say a 6 because it looks boring. Fair. I think that's valid though. It doesn't look bad. I mean, I would live there. You know, like the nice thing is you wouldn't have a whole bunch of crackheads rocking around trying to get in your car, right? 6 seems reasonable. Can you do 100 Mile House? My brother lives in 100 Mile, Jackson. I've been went up there this summer. I went there for his wedding. Have you done Kitawanga, BC? I have not, Kendra. If you want to come over to the YouTube, same name on YouTube, submit it in the form, and I will get to it when I can. Waikome, Nova Scotia. Sorry, I probably butchered that, Clarence. Gatineau, Quebec. We've done Gatineau. It's very small, but definitely not boring. All right, we're going to give it a 6. I think a 6 is very reasonable. Now, I don't think I have any more donations to get through. I think we're good. We're going to go to Crow's Nest Pass, Alberta next. That's where we're going. Crow's Nest Pass, Alberta, boys and girls. All right. Thank you for the you're awesome sales guy. Appreciate that, homie. Appreciate that. Crow's Nest Pass. I'm guessing that's right here. Who's your brother? My brother works at Cranky's Garage. What is your YouTube? Same name as on here, just Johnsy. Can you do international towns? Sure can, KSN. Is this where we're going? Right here? I can't find the form. It should be there. I can put it in the TikTok chat too if you guys want. There's the form right there. I put it in the chat. Sunnyside, Newfoundland. Chef, knew it. Chef, knew it. Chef, we just started watching season 4 of The Bear. It's fantastic. Oh, it's beautiful. I like it a lot. That's a beautiful fucking. It's not really a town. Hi, Muddy. Welcome back, Queen. That is the form of anyone who wants to submit their hometown. Okay, it's fucking gorgeous. Wow. Oh, I like this. Wow, beautiful. It's not really a town though. That's the thing, right? This is a destination. Is this where the huge mountains landslide happened? I actually don't know. It's breathtaking, but it's more of a, he lives in, what is it again? Forest Grove area? Have you done Bracebridge? I don't think I have. Good night, Ahmad. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you, homie. This is more of a destination, right? Like, it's not a town. It's not a town. Can we all get behind that? One's on the chat if you agree. Beasties, thank you for the follow, homie. Have you done Schaumburg? I have not. It's more of a destination, I think. How do I send donations? On where? On YouTube? It is gorgeous, though. It's gorgeous. If we were going to rank it as a town, what are we going to give it? It's to the left? Like up here? That's just a... Oh, okay. Well, there is a small place up here. You can't even look at it, though. Can't even look at it. All you can see is a train track. It's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. It's stunning. BC Canada Kamloops. I love Kamloops. I'm supposed to be up there this weekend, but I decided not to go. After this, Alchemy. Chicoutimi. I think we've done Chicoutimi. The crew is back. Absolutely. Can I get in line with Jablonek? And because I can't do the form, we'll try and do yours. Where do you live? I live in Vancouver. Yeah, YouTube. It should be an option at the bottom with the little like dollar sign. Thunder Bay, Cochrane. We've done Cochrane. Edmonton. We've done Edmonton. All right. What are we going to give this out of 10? What are we going to give Crow's Nest Pass, boys and girls? Out of 10. We've done Lethbridge, Zoe. How long is the queue currently in towns? Very long, Hillary. I'm sorry. A 7? I think as a town, it's a 0. As a, spot, it's a 10. So we give it a 5. Right? Like, there's nothing around here. You know? There's nothing. It's a highway. But it is a beautiful destination. Right? Like, to go there and look at the fucking beautifulness of this country, it's absolutely stunning. But you're not going to get groceries or anything in this area, right? That's what it is. I live in Langley, Kale, so I've been to Maple Ridge many times. I could personally rank it as a 6. Pickering, Ontario. Pretty sure we've done Pickering. Youngstown. Haven't done Youngstown. 5.5. All right, let's give it 5.5 because it is beautiful. 5.5 for Crow's Nest Pass, Alberta. Beautiful, but not a town. All right, somebody submitted an actual link for their place. Do they... What in the fuck is that? Is that a penguin? Do I want to look around here? I feel like that was the risky click of the day. Right? I should not have clicked that, boys and girls. I should not. Is this like where you go to beat seals? How is that penguin? What happened to that penguin? The fuck? This is a really weird place. It gives me like That was a close one for sure. This is absolutely a crime scene. 100%. This is a strange place, boys and girls. I'm not going to lie. Scott's hut. Scott, we're at your hut. What are we looking at? I don't know. But it looks like where you go to get murdered in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's true. I can honestly rank 100 Mile House as like a 5. Can you do St. Paul, Alberta, please? If you come over, I can't send it. How do I do it here? I honestly don't know, Mouse. I'm sorry. I wish I could help you. Give me more help. Well, we can move. The fuck? Scott lives in a fucking rug. I would not go here. Pingu is dead, boys and girls. That's it. I want to try and figure out if I can go down this like cellar. We can move around Scott's hut. I don't know if I want to though. We go outside? Was there a person's shadow on the wall? Is somebody with us, boys? Somebody here? Uh-oh. That's a low-key, a museum place. Do we go outside? When's the chat if we go outside? To see what we're at. Do we want to go outside? That's the question. What up, Bobby? Welcome in, homie. How you doing? What my mom will say will happen if I don't clean my room? True. Did you just say Pingu is dead? I'm dying. Yes, Pingu. Rest in peace to Pingu, boys and girls. Hi, Kate. What up, Queen? The Queen of Ottawa is back. Scott, where do you live? Let's find out in a second here. Literally in the middle of nowhere. Huh. Interesting. I don't feel like we were supposed to be there. T, thank you for the follow. Fly high, Pingu. Can you do St. Paul, Alberta? Guys, if you want to submit your hometown, come over to the YouTube. Same name on YouTube. Just submit your town there. There is a form, and we will get to it when we can. Interesting. Is there a way to reserve a spot in line because I can't do the form? Yes, KSN. I will just send it to me on Discord. Just exclamation point Discord, join, and send me the location. Isn't that Antarctica? It might be. All right, guys. What are we going to give Scott's hut out of 10? I think serial killer out of 10 makes sense. Serial killer out of 10. Right? We're definitely not making it out of there. What have you done, White Court? Who the fuck is White Court? How many till Revelstoke? I'm not sure. Scott Hut is not giving. No, it's giving fucking dead. You guys think a 10? Really? 100 for the penguin? I say 10 or 9. Really? Are we giving 10 for this? Who said Brockville? Somebody said Brockville. 10. Really? I say serial killer out of 10. It's giving true crime documentary. Truly. It's giving, what's the Discord? The link should be in the chat right there, KSN. Nathan, are you okay? Maybu, Nova Scotia, I submitted it. We will get to it when we can, Joe. Okay? I promise you. If you want to move up in the queue, I do have an option. If you want a super chat on YouTube, you can do that. $2 or more. You absolutely can, but don't think you have to. It's just going to take a while. A moment of silence for Pingu. All right, we're giving it serial killer out of 10. St. Therese, Quebec is up next. That is where we are going. St. Therese. How do I spell that? Fuck, I'm bad at spelling. Saint with an E. Saint. Please spell this for me. Dash Therese. I think I spelled that wrong. There it is. Right there. That's where we're going next. Vancouver sites to see. East Hastings. I live in Vancouver, and we do not want to go to East Hastings. We're going to St. Therese. It is a big fucking town. Holy shit. Copy and paste. I can't, sadly, unfortunately. Gatineau, we've done Gatineau. This is a big place. We're going to have a look at it right now. St. Therese right there. We're going to go right into the heart of it. We're going to go look right there. See, Quebec is nice, man. Quebec is beautiful. What up, Saf? Have you done Aylmer, Quebec? I have not. Hamilton, Ontario. We've done Hamilton. Got a 7. Quebec is nice. It gives like North American Hillary. Think of the 99 cents. It gives North American meets European, but it still doesn't seem walkable. Like, look at that church. That church is fucking stunning. You know, like stunning. It's absolutely gorgeous, but it also feels like a North American city at the same time. Go to St. Jerome. You'll see Quebec is not nice. I'm sure there's bad places in Quebec too, but this is stunning. You know, I have Sudbury on mine, but I was born in Little Current. Welcome in, Lampkin. Can we get a big welcome in the chat for our new friends who came over from the TikTok? Thank you for coming over. Never heard of her? Yeah, no kidding, right? Look up the deep north. It's all sand and dust. Really? Carlisle, Ontario, my hometown. Do Aylmer, Quebec. We are doing them in order. If you want to submit your hometown, you absolutely can. I'm live on YouTube, and I have a link over there for the form. I mean, it's nice. It's got its like charm, right? Enough to bump me? Yes, Hillary, I'll do it for you. What's your town name? A ground of needles. That's where you get if you go to downtown east side of Vancouver. Literally. What is this? Colonel Lion. Are we going to go inside? All right, class. Everybody, listen up. We're sitting down for our lecture. What's the lecture on tonight, guys? What's it on? How long is this form list? Long. Where do I put the request in Discord? Just send it to me as a DM. Good day from Australia. What up, Ando? How you doing? What are we doing the lecture on today, boys and girls? What are we doing it? I say we do it on Canada. You can got you on Next Unknown. Don't worry. Nice Lampkin. I live in LC for a bit. How hair grows. Fuck you. I am not bald. Have you done St. John's, Newfoundland yet? Yes. We're going to do a presentation on Pengu. Good night, Fuzz. Thanks for coming in. This is not the casting couch, okay? It's not. Letho Millet lecture on balding. I am not balding, okay? The importance of not beating penguins. That's an important thing, Mateo. Explore my ugly town and maybe find something nice I haven't found yet. Maybe LAJ. Charlottetown. If you guys want to submit your town, same name on YouTube, come over there. There's a form pinned. Just do it from there. Kenora is up after Hillary. Hillary, what is your town? Yeah, same Levi. I've been in Sudbury for far too long. Gross. Wait, you're not blonde anymore? No, it's kind of grown out, Kate. I am kinda, but it's kind of grown out. So I lost a bet. Anybody who doesn't know, I lost a bet to chat. I couldn't finish a game by a certain time, and I had to dye my hair blonde. I actually did it on stream, which is crazy. It's okay, John. All people are balding, just in different ways. True. Random Island, Newfoundland. Got you next, Hillary. And then after that is unknown. Where can we submit our presentations? In the other form. I'll put it in the chat after. Oh, there she is. Yeah, there's still a little bit of blonde. Let's take a look at it like a typical suburb here. Let's see what we got down here. You got nice hair, though. It's very small. Fuck you. I need to go. Alchemy, good night. Thank you, AJ, for the swan. That is very generous. $6.99. I appreciate that, AJ. AJ, I'll put yours in. What was the town name? I joined the Discord, dude. Welcome in, Haley. Thank you for coming in. This is a nice little neighborhood. Got a nice park here. Got decent-sized houses. An apartment complex going in. Love that. Bye, Alki. Wait, why do you get called bald? Because they are mean to me, okay? I was the one who donated. Oh, Harrison, thank you, man. Just tell me your town name. That's my city. Welcome in, Rebecca. How you doing? I mean, it's nice. St. Therese seems like a nice place. I live here. When to the chat of you live in St. Therese? Would you live in St. Therese, boys and girls? Would you? Let's take a look at the outskirts here. Let's see what we got. I like these little tiny roundabouts. Could go simple like tacos. I'll join the Discord if you check out St. Lambert. You don't have to if you don't want. Sydney region, we've done Sydney. I mean, this is nice. These are nice houses. You know, I would definitely live in St. Therese. All right, boys and girls, what are we going to give St. Therese out of 10? 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. What are we going to give it? I live here, honestly, same. Going off for tonight. Good night, Shawnee. Take it easy, man. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. What are we giving it out of 10? We've done Brandon before. Lucas. I will search it up if you want. AJ, ride, New South, NSW. What is New South Wales? Oh, you're in Australia. That's right. That's right. A 9? Whoa, a 9 is high. Holy shit. I want to say like a 7.5. Maybe an 8? John's not bald. His forehead just expands. Fuck you. Manitoulin Island, have not done that. Burrito is always the answer. True. Burritos are delicious. But John, you can't speak French. How would you live there? I mean, I'd learn, right? Like if you live somewhere, you're going to learn eventually. Nunavut, Fox Valley, Saskatchewan, nothing too special. Whereas, hi, Brammy, welcome back. I'm going to say 7.5 for St. Therese. I think that's reasonable. Yeah, I couldn't remember LAJ. Okay, up next, we have Hillary. Where was your town again, my friend? Where was your town? Why did I say frown? Random Island, Newfoundland is where we're going next. Random Island, Newfoundland, and Labrador. Let's take a look. Is this it right here? Is it the whole island? Do we have to look at the whole island? Is there a town we can look at? Stop by, live near Quebec most of my life. Don't know French for the life of me. Yeah, fair. Good night, Phoebes. Take it easy, Queen. Love the name. John, switch mine from Sudbury to Little Current if you can. Sure, Lambkin, I got you. I love the name. All right, yeah, Random Island. Let's look at Snooks Harbor. Can we even go anywhere? Yeah, what's Snooks Harbor look like? Where do you drop town names? Please someone tell me. In the YouTube, there is a link pin. Jeff and Marcus, thank you for the follows, guys. I mean, it looks nice. It looks like a Newfoundland. So sad I won't see my presentation. Alchemy, I'll look at it tomorrow. John, what's your frown? What's my town? Like hometown? Okay, it looks like Britannia is the town here. Let's take a look at Britannia. North Bay, Ontario. We looked at it before, Sarah. I mean, this looks nice. It's very, like, rural, right? It's very, very, very rural and rugged. It's very small. Is there even a grocery store on the island? That's what I'm wondering. Good night, Levi. Take it easy for their presentation. I know, Desiree, but they got to leave. So sad I won't see my. You'll see it tomorrow, Alchemy. Do not worry. I will get it for you 100%. You will see it before. No, what's your frown? Just quoting you. I'll got you. Hi from Quebec. What up, JT? Welcome in. Very Newfoundland. Very. No, only convenience stores and gas stations. Really, that's kind of cool. Joe, thank you for the wishing cake. Appreciate that, homie. Very kind of you. I mean, it's very nice. Like, it is nice. There's nowhere I can drop it out here. The only roads are on this side. I can't even drop it anywhere out there. Let's look at Hickman's Harbor real quick. Let's see what we got. And a token. John, what is that you got doing? This is not doing GeoGuess. So we're looking at hometowns of people. Ooh, I kind of like this place. Look at this quaint little harbor here. You know? I could see my fucking self launching a boat there and going fishing. Probably fish, devils, honestly. Camp. You know? Live, right? Very quaint, actually. I kind of like this. I kind of like this a lot. Probably drugs. Probably a lot of alcohol. Screech. Stuff like that, you know? Like, there's a lot of alcohol consumed in this town. Yukon, we're not going to go to Yukon right now. It is a beautiful place. It's gorgeous, right? Like it is stunning. I messed up typing. What is it that you got? You into GeoGuessr and learning as much as you do? I just enjoy it. I've always enjoyed it. Seashell. I love Seashell. My friends live out there. I like it. Is there stuff pouring out of the shed? Probably, you know? Probably. Newfoundland, I grew up on that street. Wow, that's crazy. AJ, thank you for the rose. This is gorgeous, though. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay. I think that's pretty much all we can see for Random Island. What did I just do? Random Island. You do not submit into the form. What are we going to give Random Island out of 10, boys and girls? Out of 10. What is the ranking? What are we going to give it? I say it's like a 7.5. Easily. The only thing is it's very inconvenient because we don't have any amenities, really. We have a couple convenience stores and stuff like that, but the natural beauty is gorgeous. 10, not biased at all, fair. I'd say 7. I'd say 7.5. I think that's reasonable, but nothing there. Exactly. It can't quite get a 10 because there's nothing there, right? Like, you do not have anything around. You know, you're going to have to drive fucking 20 minutes just to get a burrito. There's a Pitcher's 5-minute drive away. I mean, well, that's fair. I'm just saying that if you live on the outskirts of that island, you'd have to go somewhere else, right? 6, not bad, but if you just can't get groceries, yeah, that's true. Peace is worth a lot. It is true. And that's why I'm ranking it a little bit higher than like a 5, right? Like, I would rather live here in this small town where you can actually have like peace and like a beautiful area around you than somewhere in the fucking bare minimum of Saskatchewan, right? Like, I understand why people live there. It's just that I would rather live in a place like this. Could you guys, you know what I mean? It's literally a 30-minute drive to McDonald's. Yeah, there you go, right? And you can't even get a fucking McDouble, right? And that's hard. That's difficult, especially for somebody like me, as you could probably tell. Up next, we have Kenora, and then we're going to New South Wales. AJ, are you still with us? Are you? I want to know. Can you do Hamilton, Ontario? We've done Hamilton. Quit hating on Sask. I'm not hating on Saskatchewan. It's just so easy to hate on it. It's so easy. Have we done Kenora yet? We have Kenora. We have not done Kenora yet. Okay. It's not even in the form. God damn it. Me, I'm here. Yes, AJ, I just want to make sure you're still here. I just couldn't remember not yet, but I'll get you to tell you your town name after. Have you done Churchill? No, we have not. I'm in Canada. Welcome in. Hey, River, Northwest Territories. If you guys want to submit your town, just come over to the YouTube. Same name. And submit it over there. Kenora, Ontario is up next. Someone from Sask. It's okay. It's not bad. Like, I'm not shitting on it, okay? I'm not shitting on it, Desiree. It's just flat, right? Can we all agree? One's in the chat if you think Saskatchewan is flat. Because it is, dude. It's a flat place, right? And flat, in my brain, equates to boring. And that's, I'm sorry, okay? Hate me all you want, but it's true. 20 minutes to a grocery store is far. For us, yes. Look at us, you know? Especially the U.S., look at waterfront. All right, we're going to take a look at the waterfront. We're going to look downtown. Bree is streaming. Let's take a look down here. Let's see what we got. What do we got here? How do I submit? Just the link right at the top, pinned, is where you submit. I can put it in the chat for you, actually. Here you go. There you go, Varvar. Thank you for coming into the YouTube, homie. I appreciate that. Okay, this is nice. I like this. It looks like like it's trying to be something that it's not in a way. You know what I mean? What up, Scooby? Welcome back, homie. How you doing? Like, it looks like it's still small town, but it's pushing as hard as it can to be a big town, right? It wants that fucking thing. Good night, Fushi. Hi, Mr. Cashews. Fort Smith, Northwest Territory, please, after. The only way you can move up in the queue is doing a super chat of $2 or more. That is the only way. I'm sorry. Otherwise, we do them in order. Thank you for the Go Popular as well, Scooby. It looks crowded. It does. It's a decent-sized town, but it looks like it's transitioning to wanting to be a bigger town, right? That's what I feel. Let's take a look right down here. Let's look at the waterfront. Hi, Prairie, Alberta. What up, Terwin? This is nice. I kind of like this. Till it's time for my prez. Sounds good, Alki. This is kind of nice, actually. Holy fuck. Goddamn. I was expecting less from Kenora. I won't lie, but this is fucking nice. This looks like a type of place I would stumble around with after 12 beers. This is gorgeous. Unless you're in a capital in Australia, 20 minutes is a proper grocery store is close. Hi, Jessica. Actually stunning. Like, honestly. This is beautiful. God damn, I would walk this waterfront. Can you do Mission, BC, please? That's where my sister lives. I've been to Mission many times. I love Mission. Let's take a look downtown here. That's a parking garage. God damn it. I mean, it's nice downtown. You can't have that in 2025, man. Can't be doing that. Wow. What a name. What a name. Holy shit. Whew. Okay, we're moving on from that. Edmonds, Burnaby, BC. I love that area. I have a $7 gift card. Can that count? Sure. Joe. No. I'm not going to take your gift card, man. All right, let's take a look at a typical Kenora suburb. Let's go up here and see what we got. As an Asian, I don't know whether to laugh or be mad. Yeah, right. Have you done St. Mary's? I'm not sure. I think we've done Edmonton. These are very outside of the norm. We've done the Paw Ashes. These are very outside of the norm for Ontario houses. Like they're not brick. Usually they're all brick. Like Ontario houses are known for being just fucking brick houses, right? Those are like sided, which is strange. I guess it's different weather. Do Greensboro, North Carolina. We are doing them in order. If you want to submit your hometown, come over to the YouTube, same name, just Johnsy, and submit it over there. Kenora is really nice. It seems nice, actually. It doesn't seem bad at all. It seems like a nice place to live. I feel like these are the types of places that get a bad rap, but for no reason. Have you done Port Perry yet? I believe we have Michelin. We will take a look. What in the shit is that? You go, oh, okay, you're on a regular ass street, regular North Street, and then, god damn it, you get blinded in the morning by a giant gold fucking statue. That is very gold. Hi, Robbie. Welcome in, friend. Guys, if you're enjoying this, make sure to drop a follow as well. Victoria Harbor. Where's Victoria Harbor? I like gold, too. Who doesn't like gold, you know? Gold usually means bougie. Halifax has a look ho-ho. The dark, hardest church or whatever. Dude, this is a hard-ass church. God damn. Looks cool as fuck. All right, we're moving on from that. Let's take a look. Do we already look at downtown Kenora? I'm guessing we did. I'm guessing this like downtown area is downtown. You know, saying as it is. All right, I think we are ready to rank Kenora. Kenora, Ontario. What are we going to give Kenora out of 10? Boys and girls. Halifax has a look ho-ho. What does that mean? I sent a $2 super chat. Can mine be added? Didn't see it. I'm sorry, NC. A 7? I think it deserves like a 6.5. You know, it's not bad. Hi, Lexi. Welcome in. Riviere our Renaud. And guys, if you want to submit your town, come over to the YouTube. Same name on YouTube, just Johnsy, and come over. I said $7 gift. I don't know how to do the $2 thing you were talking about. Okay. Joe. Just want to make sure. Holy shit, you did. Thank you, man. Wow, I didn't. Thank you. Okay, Joe. Yeah, we can add yours. No worries. I'm going to go with a 6 for this. I think it deserves a 6. Ride New South Wales is up next, boys and girls. We are going abroad. We're going overseas. We are going to fucking Australia, the land of giant spiders. Make all the super chat funds go straight to my bank account for me. I got you, Cooper. Don't worry. They don't even go straight to my bank account. All right, Joe. I got yours on the list. What's your Mabu? Okay, I got you, Joe. Don't worry. 100%. I think a 6 is reasonable. We're giving Kenora a 6 out of 10. I think that seems pretty reasonable, guys. We're going to Australia. Going to Australia. Okay? That's a horrible fucking Australian accent, but don't hate me. We're going to ride Australia. Right here. This is where we're going. Grand Prairie. Holy fuck. Whoa. Holy shit. This is a big place. Hi, Elks Mommy. I'm not calling you Mommy. Okay? Please, so you know. I think Australian dudes scare everybody. We are in a suburb of Sydney. Holy fuck, this is a big place. How about Ilford, Manitoba, or Flin Flon? I think we've done Flin Flon. I will not. I just want to make that very clear, okay? I want to make that very clear. Robbie, thank you for the fall. Cujac, Quebec. Ness is fine. Got you. Look, Ho Ho. It's a Chinese restaurant. Oh, I got you. It's the restaurant. All right, let's go smack ourselves right smack dab in the middle of this. That's not the Sydney I'm familiar with. Well, this is the Sydney that you get. Okay, I have a question for you. What do these squiggly lines mean? Does anybody know? Does anybody know what these fucking squiggly lines mean? It's so strange seeing the cars on the left-hand side. Gonna check out Aussieland, Yawanka? Exactly. Is it bus parking? Okay, thank you. I didn't know. No, don't go West Ride. Well, that's where we are. Okay, not West Ride. Not West Ride. Okay, well, where the fuck is Ride? North Ride? Do we go there? Is that where we go? Grand Prairie? We've done Grand Prairie, Alex. I think you got a 6. That's weird. It is strange. It's just strange seeing places from another part of the world. Line painter was drunk. Yeah, well, I mean, it is Australia. Let's be honest here, okay? They're chinances, which makes you slow down. Oh, gotcha. Okay, this is nice. Wow. Holy shit. Line painter was drunk. He had a few too many beers. He went to the Pokies. Blackfelds, Canada, Alberta. Guys, if you want to submit your hometown, come over to the YouTube, save name on YouTube. Just submit it in the form there. This is nice. I like this. Holy shit. I would live here. Why is the street so narrow, though? I don't know. You could ask the person who lives there. I'm not sure. Homedale, New Jersey. Come on. We can't do America. I'm Canadian, man. That will go against our fucking thing. You know? What's this down here? Let's see what this is. Whoa. It's like a little park. Let's see what this is. Vancouver Island. Love Vancouver Island, Cody. Why are we in somebody's house? I feel uncomfortable here. I won't lie to you guys, okay? I won't lie. What is this guy? Is this guy science? Is he sciencing? Is that what he's doing? Is he looking at stuff on a microscope? That desk makes me uncomfy. What is he doing? That's me and the X on the floor? That's just to get... Oh, yeah, the X is on the... Is that... No, that's part of the map. Huh. He must be sciencing. The second time you ended up inside of a building. I think you're in the hospital. I must be. That must be the hospital. Oh, maybe yeah, I am in the hospital. Huh. Goddamn, faster than any Canadian hospital, that's for sure. And now we're in somebody's backyard. What the fuck is with Australia and God? Yeah, working man. Hey, we respect it, Emily. I just lost power. They're trying to silence me. Mud, don't let them silence you. Did I send the Discord DM to the right account? Let me take a look. Hold on 1 second, KSN, okay? Give me 1 second. I think you did. Yes, you did. You're humbler, I'm guessing? Yes, you are. The houses and yard are super nice, though. Yeah, I think this is a preschool, actually. Guys, we need to get out of here. I'm not Drake, okay? Beaverton. We're looking at Ride right now. God damn it. Now I feel like Drake. Fuck, I fucked up. I fucked up, boys and girls. Now I feel like Drake. All right, let's take a look down here. Let's see what we got. What up, Merrick? How you doing, man? This is nice. I like this place. Welcome in, friend. How you doing? I like this place a lot, actually. I would live here. Zigzag on roads, pedestrian crossing coming up. Oh, thank you, Millar. I appreciate that. Mud, you can definitely be silenced. You definitely can. I like this place. It looks nice. Have you done Brantford, Ontario? Yes, we have. A couple times, actually, I think. Let's take a look at one more little spot down here. What's this little dot? What do we take? Faux show? We're on a... Is this a cricket pitch or is this baseball? The van is dope. No, because I won't shut the fuck up. Hey, from Port Erin, Isle of Man. Welcome in, friend. How you doing? Ride has its issues, but it's cheaper than the city. Yeah, it looks nice. I would live out here. These are some nice-ass fucking... Ha, who silenced her? Back when he was still in the wheelchair. Can you do Kendall Sask? Oh, yeah. Fuck. Do you guys remember when Drake was in a wheelchair? That's crazy. Isn't that ableism now, technically? That's a baseball field. Ooh, we got a park down here. Let's see what we got. Let's take a look in Rides Park. This is... Why do I feel like I'm going to get murdered down here? Hi, Josh. Welcome in, homie. You have a landing site? Truly. Hi, friend. Did you do Prince Rupert yet? I don't think we have. Can you do Kendall Sask, guys? If you want to submit your hometown, Bubba, I'm not going to do you. If you want to submit your town, come over to the YouTube. Same name on YouTube. Just submit it in there. We have a form pinned. Let's take a look down here. What do we have? Guys, I want to know. I've run John, guy behind you, probably. Yeah. I feel... Is this what a woman feels when she's out in, like on a hike? You know? I feel like this is what they feel. Aussie just seems like a non-real place. Bubba, thank you for the fall. Appreciate that. Hi, Hobeen. Hi, Corey. Yes. It's got a... Mother, welcome back, homie. What happened? Hiking is illegal right now in Nova Scotia. I heard about that. Can't be silenced, huh? How you get to YouTube? Just come over, go to YouTube, and then type in Johnsy. That's all you gotta do, and it should come up. What up, Talk? How you doing? It's illegal in New Brunswick as well. That's fucking crazy. Can we talk about that for a second? The fact that it's a goddamn illegal to go hiking. It's illegal. That's fucking crazy. All right, guys, what are we gonna rank Ride out of 10? It doesn't come up in the thing. What are we ranking it out of 10? And then we're doing Mabu next. Someone already got charged 28K. Jesus Christ. I think it deserves an 8. I actually do. I love the tropical vibe just because I think it's because we don't have that vibe here, you know? Maybe an 8, maybe a 7.5. It looks nice. It looks big. It looks strong. There's lots to do. But it also has a lot of really nice greenery, vegetation, and parks, which is beautiful. You know? I love that. That's not all the time, only because of the dry conditions, yes. I think it's 7.5. We'll give it a 7.5. Okay, Miramichi is out of control right now. Yeah, I've heard that there's big fires going on. Oh, Canada's filled with parks that look like it's a golf course. True, you're not wrong. Up next, we are going to Mabou, Nova Scotia. Let's take a look and see what Mabou has in store for us because they are trying to prevent forest fires. I mean, it makes sense, right? People are fucking stupid. Let's be honest here, guys, okay? Let's be honest. Most people are fucking dumb, you know? And they like to light fires and do stupid shit. This is cute. This is very quaint. Look at that church steeple in the back. I feel like we're in like a pre-World War II French town, you know? I'm from Nova Scotia and never heard of this place. Well, now you have, Retfati. Now you have. Big gamble from Justine. W. Justine. All right, we got St. Mary's Parish Mass. God, you have churches on every street. What up, Craft Kid? Wait, how do I put my hometown in? There should be a form pinned. Otherwise, I'll put it in the chat for you right now. And you could just submit it through that. Mabou is Mabou, Emily. It's a small little town. Sure is. It's tiny, but I like it. I like a small town. The only thing is there's not a lot around, you know? Like, yeah, oh, we have an Esso. Okay. We have a Mabou Fresh Mart. There it is right there. Mabou. There you go. I got it. Yarmouth. Do Hipper's Habit. What is Hipper's Habit? Where is this? This is Mabou, Nova Scotia. We'll take a look. We'll zoom out for you after. Serviced lots for sale. I wonder how much these lots are. Probably like 3 raspberries, right? I do like the colors too, Muddy, actually. Do Thomasville, North Carolina. Guys, if you want to submit your town, just come into the YouTube. Same name on YouTube. And there's a form pinned in the chat, okay? And submit it there. Those are some divas. Walking around, talking shit, you know? Talking shit on their neighbors. Are you going to church this weekend, Pamela? No, Susan, I am not. Waterville, 345 Rue Highland. Don't give me your actual address. They still walking there? They sure are. Bro, I saw you swimming today. I don't swim, Anthony. You can probably tell. Use clothing. The Hope Chest. Stop bullying me. I'm not. Go to Bridgewater. If you want to submit your town, do it in this form. Can you do Hammond Plains, Halifax, Nova Scotia, please? I think we've done Hammond Plains. I don't know if I could say that, Cotwa. I don't know if I could say that. Don't know if I could say that name. Okay. Mabou looks nice. I don't mind it. Let's take one more look at Mabou here, and then we're done. Let's take a look on this breakwater. Glace Bay. Yeah, it's a nice place. I would live here. It's very small, right? Very small. But it has a good soul, you know? I feel like everybody definitely knows everybody. Joe did Mabou. Okay, boys, girls, homies, friends, what are we going to rank Mabou? This is Purple Wiggle's brother. I love the Purple Wiggle. That guy looks fucking hot. You know? How have you not heard about Mabou? I don't know. Oh, I want to show you guys where it was. Let's take a look. Mabou Harbor is in Cape Breton on the west coast, just south of Inverness. I'm going to go with 7 with another. I think a 7 seems about right, yeah. I don't think it seems bad. It's just too small, right? Like, there's such a thing as too small. Not when it comes to you men, though, okay? Listen, every size is perfect. The going price is 6 raspberries. Perfect. I could pay 6 raspberries. It has a twin. He's a DJ. Really? Kind of like DJ Pauly D. You know? I feel like everybody's trying to be a DJ nowadays. We're going to give it a 7. Perfectly reasonable rating. I think it's very nice. Okay? All right. Do I owe anybody else from the donations? Anybody in the chat? Do I owe you from donations? I don't think so. Do Cape Peel, New Brunswick. Too small? I think this is dissing my small town low-key. No, it's not, Hillary. Your small town is beautiful. Can you do that at Kentville, Nova Scotia? I'm not going to do that place called where I don't even think I could say it on live. I'm not going to lie. I think I'm going to get banned for saying that. All right. We're going to go back to the rest of the form. We're going to continue going through places. We are going to CLVS. You put your name in. I don't know. I'm going to give you question marks out of 10 because I don't know. Chelsea Road. Also don't know. I'm a little bit surprised some people were just putting that. Louis 45. Also don't know. Gonna do that. Brienne. Oh, shit. Did I fuck something up? I think I did. Okay, I fucked something up for sure. I definitely fucked something up. That was my fault. St. Teresa was a 7.5. West Lincoln. That's where we go. Because before you were about to die, I stopped you from dying. Who? Can you do St. Paul? We are going in order of the form here. That is how we are doing it. Okay, so if you want to submit your hometown, just come over to YouTube, same name on YouTube, and submit it through the form. West Lincoln is up next. I died in secret. No, you did not, Mud. You're not dead. West Lincoln. Let's take a look at West Lincoln, Ontario. That's where we're going. Is it just this whole area? I'm guessing it is. We're going to go to Smithville. That's where we're going to react to, okay? Let's take a look at Smithville. Let's see what we got in Smithville. Whoa, you can't even go on some parts of these fucking streets. What the hell? That's strange. I have been dead inside for years, so have I, homie. That's just real. Guys just left me dead. Real Des, on God. This looks nice. I mean, it looks very small town. Like, I feel like once you've seen one Canadian city, you've seen them all. Nanaimo, I love Nanaimo. I went there for my girlfriend's brother's wedding. It was actually really nice. Stayed at the nicest hotel I think I've ever stayed at in Nanaimo. Just plop in front of Service Ontario right away. Hey, they want your money, okay? Go pay your taxes, motherfuckers. We got a CIBC there. We got the 20 and the 14. Looks like a nice little town, honestly. I would live here. Let's take a look up here. Whoa, why do we have so many blue dots? Let's see what we got. We're in a lumber yard, baby. Okay, we can I bet you the only thing that you've wanted to do on your Saturday nights is explore a lumber yard with a 35-year-old man from BC. Okay, thank you, Bubba. I appreciate that. How far down is a very far sticker? I'm sorry, homie. Technically, everyone is dying slowly day by day. True. Service Ontario is the Ontario DMV. Gotcha. Bet you didn't think that's what you're going to be doing on a Saturday. You know? Truly. Look at all that wood. Fuck yeah. You know? Fuck yeah. We love wood in this chat. Who doesn't love some good wood? I've spent my Saturdays doing worse. Justine, you're not wrong. Truly. My friend, if you want to submit your hometown, Hazel Grove, England. First-time viewer. Welcome in, Moon. How you doing, friend? How's life? Thanks for stopping over. I got arrested in a co-op lumberyard back in high school. That's very funny, Devils. I'm not going to lie. Turkstra Lumber is where we are. W. Wood. Everybody loves wood. Jeremy James Photography. Jeremy, you better take some good pictures. And then Trespass. That's really funny. Fluffy. This looks definitely like Southern Ontario. 100%. Welcome in, Seabass. How you doing, friend? There's a form in the YouTube. If you come over to the YouTube, same name on YouTube, you can just submit it through there. Very simple, very easy. Let's take a look at one more little neighborhood here, and then we're done. You should look at Jarvis, Ontario. Hey, Jarvis. Inject alcohol directly into my bloodstream. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Gulf of Mexico. Nobody calls it Gulf of America. The Royal Canadian Legion right there is definitely lit. Dude, Legion, not a lot of people realize that Legions are fucking dope. Okay? Dope. Actually, they're fun as shit. What are we going to give West Lincoln, guys, out of 10? That's where I live. WJFO, welcome in, man. How you doing? Can you do the one I submitted, please? Burlington, Ontario. We've done Burlington. We give it a 7. Giving this one an 8. Very cute, very demure. I could see an 8. Honestly, yeah, it's math, but it's on the good side of math. How many more till my slideshow? Probably after this, Alchemy. One more. Just never wear a hat inside a Legion? Really? That's interesting, Klein. I didn't know that. 7.2351. Isn't that like pi doubled? Do Grand Prairie? We can do, you know what? Whoever thinks of the number between 1 and 10 I'm thinking of right now gets to do their town. Okay? Type a number between 1 and 10 in the chat right now. Okay. Somebody got it right on instantly. The number was 4. So, Ryan Williams, we are doing your hometown. Ryan, what is your hometown? That is who is up. Ryan, Mr. Ryan Williams, we did a 4. You were the first one to say 4 in any of the chats. I saw it. What is your hometown, Ryan Williams? I want to react to it, okay? And then that's going to be the last one. And then we're going to look at Alchemy's thing. Waterville, Quebec. Okay, we are going to Waterville next. Waterville, Quebec. That's where we're going. Let's take a look at Waterville. There it is right there. So this is the whole area of Waterville. Okay. You know, I find it funny. They call it Waterville, but I don't see any fucking water. Do you? Does anybody? No? Nothing. Look for a presentation. Fix Dave the points. Leaderboard. Thank you, Pluppy. Yes, I will do all of those things. I don't see any fucking water. Right? Do you? No. There's not even a lake. Not even a fucking river. I'm on Highland. Okay, gotcha. This looks quaint, though. I actually like this a lot. I see water. No, you don't like it. Don't do that, okay? Maybe they wish they had water. It's possible, right? This looks cute, though, actually. Like, I like this little corner store here. This is very adorable. Very adorable. I don't mind this at all. It looks nice. I would live there. Fuck yeah. What do we have over here? Why is it showing me these? Do me? I'm not going to do you. Oh, we got some drone footage. Okay, W final fucking place. Let's go. No gaslighting allowed. No gaslighting. Exactly. Exactly, Desiree. I finally decided what to get dinner, and I ordered sushi. Let's fucking go. I put the form in. Perfect. Thank you, homie. This is what we're looking at from over the top. I like it. It looks nice. Like, honestly. Cute town. Look at these nice little old buildings. It's very spread out. You got a lot to do out in the wilderness, but also it seems like you got a lot to do in town. Can I tell you my city? Sure you can. At least forever. I'm guessing I know where you're from. I see water. Do you? Where's the water, Des? Where's the water? I see no water. They call it Waterville, and I don't see any fucking water, motherfucker. Can you do Wesley? This is going to be the last one of the night, guys, okay? I hate Streamlabs. Moose Jaw, please do it. We did it earlier. We gave it a 7. It doesn't look bad, though. Look at these. Okay. I think we've discovered the water. It is right there. Finally, we found the water. Decardi, thank you for the fall. Okay, Stan, I'll do yours next time. Okay, we do this every other day. I really want Taco Bell, but they're also so far from me. Dude, Taco Bell is... Listen, if you hate on Taco Bell, I don't like you. Okay? Can you do you mainly do Canada? I do anywhere. Okay, but I mainly have a Canadian audience. I'll live them to you. We love Taco Bell. Dude, Taco Bell fucks so hard. And the beautiful thing is that my girlfriend can actually eat it. She's celiac, and she can actually have Taco Bell. Did I put it on the same one? No. Oh, there's the water. There it is. There's the water from Waterville. Okay, I trust you now. I trust you completely. I love Taco Bell, but they're also nasty inside. No, come on. My clothes. Yeah, dude, we have one in my town. It's dangerous, truly. Chipotle is better. So, Brooks, thank you for the follows, guys. Chipotle is better, though. Let's be honest here, okay? Taco Bell is really a punishment for your toilet. I mean, I like punishing my toilet. Can you probably tell? Langford, BC. I've been to Langford many times. I lived in Victoria for many years. John, I live in East Van, and there's one downtown Delta and Coquitlam. Not close at all. I'm sorry to hear that, Justine. Wesley is named after the pond, by the way, when you go. Sounds good. This is Watertown, Quebec. I mean, I like it. Let's take a look at the... Can we go on the golf course? No, we cannot. Sad days. I love golfing. When's the channel? Yes, we're going to be doing this Monday. I'm not allowed Taco Bell. Why not, Levi? Shit your pants. Do it right now. Chat. Everybody in the chat, shit your pants. First one to shit their pants. I can't do that. Somebody will actually shit their pants. Thank you, NC, for the star goggles. I appreciate that very much. Very kind of you. Wesley is named after the pond, by the way. You go? Okay. I never golfed. Really, Cam? Golfing is great. I like this town, though. It's nice. It's actually really nice. All right, guys. Watertown. I don't see Watertown here anywhere. Why did I give this a 6? Watertown. What are we going to give Watertown out of 10, boys and girls? What are we giving it? What are we doing? 5 or a 6? Waterville. Sorry. Yes. Is that Waterville? Am I dumb? Waterville. My bad. It is Waterville. I apologize profusely. That is my fault. It's still not in the form. A 6? I think a 7. I honestly am going to give this a bit of a different ranking. I think it's a 7. It's cute. It's quaint. It's got nice stuff. It does have water. So I'll give you a 7. I'm not kidding. That's why I disappeared for a bit. Sorry. What happened? You shit your pants, Lawn Boy? No, the fuck you did not. You did not fucking shit your pants, actually. No, we are moving on to something else quickly. Guys, TikTok, I am going to get off for the night. If you want to continue watching me for a little bit, come over to the YouTube. Same name on YouTube. We're going to be vibing over there for just a few more minutes here. But otherwise, I'm getting off for the night. If you haven't already, make sure to drop a follow. I stream almost every single day. I do a lot of this kind of stuff. I do a lot of geography content. I do a lot of this kind of thing. So if you want to come by, again, drop a follow. Otherwise, I will see you later. Thank you very much for the 7.7K likes. Thank you for the 25 new followers. And thank you for the 1.5K diamonds. I appreciate each and every one of you. Sticker, thank you for the follow. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back with more GeoGuessr. All right? Good night, guys. Bye. That's what you get for hating on the Warriors, Lawn Boy. True. That's what you get. All right, Alki. Can somebody at Alchemy? Anybody? We have 476 now. Jesus Christ. I gotta look at their PowerPoint presentation. I need to look at it first before we do it because I don't want to get stun locked and die. Ryland submitted 1W. Hold on. Make sure. Okay. It looks good. All right, guys. Are we ready for... I know. We will do it next time. Don't worry. I'm banana. 100 million %. Okay? I don't trust anybody, Alchemy. This is my stream, okay? Okay, are we ready for Alchemy's presentation? One's in the chat. Alchemy, do you want any specific music with it? I know exactly what to put on. I know exactly what to put on. Hold on one second, guys. Boys, girls, ready? We ready? This is Alchemy's presentation. 5 reasons why you should have a Genshin Impact stream. Genshin is cool, not for gooners. Can we only have so much GeoGuessr? This is you. Apparently I'm Rainbow. Genshin did not cause 9/11. Apparently. Alchemy? What is that? Me after seeing Genshin stream. You won't be bald. Oh, okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. The end. I don't know whether to cry or to applaud. I have one thing to say about that presentation. One thing. Okay? Just one. Good night, everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And most importantly, tell that beautiful mother of yours you love her. Oh, yeah, fuck, I gotta do the leaderboard. God damn it. Son of a bitch. I gotta do the leaderboard. Fuck, I almost forgot. All right, I'll be back. Don't leave just yet, okay? Don't leave. Don't leave. I'll be back. God, I wanted to end on a cool way, man, but now I gotta look at the leaderboard. God damn it. I fucked up. All right, I'm back. Fuck. I went to the wrong stream. I want you to go. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I was already logged in. God damn it. We're scuffed. We're fucked. It's over. That's it. It's a GG. Go to CloudBot. Go to Loyalty. Let's see who's at the top. Sean is currently at the top. Desiree, how many points did you have? You should definitely check out my picture in Daily React. We will do that starting tomorrow. Wrong cut, little bro. I know. I'm not exactly the best fucking streamer. How many did you have exactly, Desiree? I can't remember. I have whatever I have plus 1 million. Okay, perfect. I got you. Where are you, Desiree? Right there. Is that right? That should be right, right? There you go. We're done. All right, let's go back and take a look at the points leaders. In first, we have Sean. In second, we have Desiree. In third, we have Mega. In fourth, we have Jesus Christ himself. In fifth, we have Amsh. And in sixth, we have Tia. I think that's Tia 2. I'm pretty sure that's Tia 2. For watch hours, Mega still in first by 6 hours. Cooper in second, Haley in third, Emj in fourth, and Remy in fifth, and Mud in sixth. Mud, you have launched yourself up there for watch hours. Holy fuck. That is crazy because I only stream an hour at a time. Mud, you spend more time with me than you do with your family. I'm not going to lie to you. That's insane. That's insane. Please don't say that, Mud. Please don't say that. All right, guys. Good night. Love you. I'm going to have to leave you. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably going to do GeoGuessr tomorrow. I won't lie. Either that or Stardew. Okay, which would you rather me do? Would you rather Stardew or GeoGuessr tomorrow? What would you guys rather? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Stardew or GeoGuessr? Damn winning streak tonight. John, may I ask if we can get a Discord chat? We can just talk. It's like a general. I'm pretty sure we have one. Stardew. Both? We can do it both. I'm the donations guy. Thank you, Alki. I appreciate the donations. Thank you again for the donations tonight, guys. I really appreciate that. Very generous. Thank you, Alchemy, for the $13. Thank you, Nathan, for the $10. Thank you, everybody, for being so amazing and incredible and lovely. We're going to do Stardew tomorrow, it sounds like. So, we're doing that. Good night, guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And most importantly, tell that beautiful mother you love her. Because I can't be there to tell her. Oh, quickly. By the way, before we leave, tomorrow, before stream starts, we're going to start our daily meme react segment. Okay? Daily media react. So, make sure to submit your media things if you want me to look at them. I will not get through all of them, but I will get through some of them. Okay? And then we're going to reset it the next day. We're going to do this every single day. We're going to spend the first half hour just reacting to your guys' memes and videos and shit. Okay? So submit them in the Daily Media React channel in Discord. Okay? Good night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a bad day tomorrow. Maybe you stub your toe. Maybe you shit your pants. Whatever it is. It's going to get better. Because John Z is not live tomorrow. 07's in the chat.